Hello, I'm Natalie Delahaye and I'm here to talk about the astrological weather from the 20th of July to the 20th of August, and I'm also going to be doing some new moon horoscopes for each sign. So this is the second new moon in Cancer of the month. So I'm here in the UK, it's the 20th of July, and we're just coming up to the second new moon in Cancer. And this is quite unusual because we don't always have two new moons in the same sign every month. So there's an extra special message here for us. So let's think of what new moons are. New moons are those times to reset and think ahead in terms of what your intentions are, what you wish to manifest for the next month and beyond. And in the sign Cancer, the themes are to do with family, they're to do with property, they're to do with home, homeland, town, country. They're also to do with your emotional well-being, they're to do with security and nourishment, what you need in life to feel nourished and nurtured. And so we have in the last month, when the first new moon in Cancer took place, it coincided with the summer solstice, and it was at 0 degrees, and 0 degrees and 29 degrees of any sign are very, very powerful, critical, karmic points within a chart. So it's a very important message here. And so we have that second new moon of the month. And within the last month, we've had quite a few changes in the skies. There are two planets, Venus and Mercury, who were retrogrades, but now they're going direct. So let me talk to you about what retrogrades are, because we have a sky full of retrogrades. We've got Jupiter retrograde, we've got Saturn retrograde, we've got Neptune, we've got Pluto, we've got Chiron, and we did have Mercury and Venus, but they've now stationed direct within the last few weeks. So with all these retrogrades, it's that time to rethink, it's that time to recharge, to take a few steps back, so that when you move forward and launch into your future, you have more gravitas, you know, there's more power fueling you. And so these retrogrades, interestingly, have coincided with the pandemic, with the lockdown, with the quarantine, when things have been restricted, travel, movement, and your usual day-to-day life has undergone changes. And this quiet time of retrogrades, which are not known for moving forward, rather therefore having that stillness and silence and space in which to go within and work out what the next step is. So we've had a lot of that going on for months now. As I said, Mercury and Venus moving forward now has sort of helped us to get a bit closer to kind of knowing really what we truly value, what we really want to invest in, what we, you know, where our heads are. We're kind of mentally a bit clearer, I would say, than we were a month ago about these things. And the signature transit, which is the Sun and Moon opposite the planet Saturn, which is conjunct Pluto and Jupiter. So this is an ongoing transit of Saturn, Jupiter and Pluto. And this is a very karmic time. It's a reality check. It's a time to create new structures, to let go of what no longer works, and to think ahead of your future, your goals, your ambitions. It's a time to be realistic and take on your responsibilities. Be responsible for your karma, be responsible and wise. It's a time for wisdom. So wisdom is basically really uncovered at this time. With all of these planets in Capricorn, which is the sign of wisdom. And it's a sign that doesn't take shortcuts. It learns the hard way, but when it learns something, it kind of, Capricorns live it out. This is the Saturnian approach, is living out what your beliefs and reality are and being very true to those things and aligning yourself to the bare bones of what it is that has meaning to you and what you believe in. So it's kind of bringing something from just an idea and a thought and living it out. It's a time when it's not enough just to know something. It's like it needs to be integrated and lived out. So this is what this planet that's bringing a lot of shifts in people's lives, and it's aligning to a new structure, a new way, a new era, new foundations. So all of this is happening. So it's a big time. And we have Saturn retrograde, and alongside with the other planets, and the Saturn retrograde is about going back to uncover new foundations and looking at what's going to work and what's going to create a long-term structure for your life going forward. So now I'm going to go into each sign, and I'm going to talk about what area of life this second new moon in Cancer of the month is illuminating. So in other words, where the changes are happening, because new moons are all about times of change, about new chapters, about starting afresh. So for Aries, now Aries, you've got Mars, the planet of courage, passion, and go-getting is in your sign. You can probably actually hear the sheep in the background, the rams. They're really making a lot of noise today. You may be able to hear them. It's just reminding me of Aries. And so with Mars in your sign, Aries, you have courage by your side. You have passion. You have that extra dose of energy and dynamism to get moving. And you know, it's your home, it's your family, it's property, it's the people that you live with. All these things are undergoing changes, and though you may have found that all of your energy has been going into your family, the shift when the sun moves into Leo, which is happening on the 23rd of July, sees a time of more fun, more independence. There's going to be more joy happening with maybe some nice kind of like family occasions, a time when you will be able to kind of do more of what it is you've been needing to do. So Taurus, eclipse season, all of these eclipses that we've been having over the last few months have they've really helped to blow away those mental cobwebs, and you've managed to make your mind up about an important commitment and decision, and this next month we'll see the manifestation of what was just simply an idea and a thought manifest into an actual tangible reality over the next month. Gemini. So Gemini, this new moon is illuminating for you. It's illuminating attachments. It's illuminating what you value, what you want to invest in. It's not only is that financial, it's your relationships of all kinds, and you have the North Node of purpose. This is about going forward. This is about going north rather than south. And you are in a process of getting clear about what it is that you really want to invest in life, and what your purpose and destiny is. And you know what, you don't have to have everything completely clear right now, but just knowing that you're actually walking towards your destiny is enough right now, and that certainly is what is happening to you, Gemini. Things are much clearer than they were a month ago. Cancer, it's all happening in your sign, Cancer. You've had 2 new moons, and one of them was an eclipse, which is a huge shift. It's a huge wake-up call, and this signifies not only a new chapter in your life, it's a brand new book. And there are big things happening. It could be a house move, it could be something happening with the family, it could be a birth, it could be whatever it is. There's much which is undergoing growth, transformation and restructuring in your life. And you know, it's you will have been made very much aware of what it is you need to do to replenish yourself and to give back to yourself more. Leo. So Leo, we're just about to start Leo season in the next few days, and this is a new cycle of energy, creativity, potential and fulfillment for you. Right now, the new moon in the sign of Cancer is illuminating your zone of rest, recharge, dreaming, imagination. Yes, it's true, maybe you haven't been your limelight self as of late, but that is all changing as we go into your month, and it's a new yearly cycle happening for you. Virgo. Virgo, the changes right now, the new beginnings are happening in the area of friends, groups, new friends, old friends, letting go of a friend, new groups. It can be a new social media activity that you're doing. Whatever the case, you are drawing those people that are going to be with you for a long time, for the long haul in your life, the perfect network of people. You truly are finding your tribe at the moment, Virgo. Libra. Libra, the developments are happening for you career-wise, whether it's a new vocation or a new attitude to your current job or a new field within which you work. There is change brewing, and it's very important to release any fears that you have of achieving your dreams and consider the changes that are more aligned to your soul purpose. Scorpio. Scorpio, open-mindedness, patience and acceptance are going a long way right now. You're finding you have to kind of bite your tongue at the moment because there's a few kind of moments that you're having with other people where you're literally just having to kind of listen and not react or respond in your normal way, and to choose your battles carefully. Scorpio, you are redefining your purpose, you're redefining your commitments, your life path, your relationships. It's a really big time, and you know, Scorpio, you're renowned for being someone who is, you know, who can be very, very set on things, having a very strong willpower, being very tenacious. Right now, the universe is illuminating that which you need to be more flexible about. Sagittarius, if you're typical of your sign, then you're going to be a bigger picture kind of person, and the universe right now is offering you a microscope to look at the smaller bits, to look at things in a smaller way, to look at the nitty-gritty. And it's something that you can do, and you're maybe surprising yourself at what an expert you're becoming at looking at things in this way. It's a temporary thing, but it's like slightly, your world is slightly upside down and you're looking through the other side of the microscope. Capricorn. Capricorn, it's your close relationships of all kinds that are being karmically tested and transformed by these times, whether it's the beginning of a new partnership or new life breathed into the old. A new chapter is beginning. A big part of that is new relationship choices that you have, or an existing relationship but a choice within that, if you know what I mean. Okay, on to Aquarius. Aquarius is all about duty, it's all about obligations, it's all about your work and health routines, maybe getting fitter, getting healthier, whatever it is, it's a good time to embrace that really super disciplined and responsible part of yourself. And remember, as an Aquarian, you have the planet Uranus, the progressive, unpredictable planet, and the planet Saturn. And right now, Saturn is an assisting force in helping you to develop more discipline for these times that we're going through. Pisces. The illuminations happening for you at the moment are really fantastic for your creativity. So any Pisceans who are creating their next masterpiece or writing their next book, it's a brilliant time to have the creative juices flowing right now and to really go with the flow. I look forward to seeing you all next month when I am going to be doing the horoscopes for August to September, and it will be next month, it will be the new moon in Leo. So please do come back, and my website is Natalie at nataliedelahaye.com.